No Way Out is in the rear view mirror. It was the final big stop before WrestleMania, but we have 5 more stops before we move in to SmackDown, or should I say 5 more moments. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It's time for your Raw top 5 moments, and it's full of rock. It is all rock.
It's rock and roll. It may as well be the Rock top 5 moments because he's there. He's everywhere. It's the Rock.
Dwayne Johnson taking over.
The Rock is taking over. So let's start off at number 5. Is he in at number 5?
No, he's actually not in at number 5. At number 5 of the mixed tag match, it was Test and Stacey taking on Jericho and Christian. This was their punishment for laughing at Eric Bischoff at No Way Out. And tonight, there was certainly no way out for Stacey Keibler, as she was in the walls of Jericho for which felt like about 2 hours, the entirety of Raw. But yeah, pretty good heel work here. Jericho's got the move locked in. Test is handcuffed to the ropes. He can't do anything. We get Jeff Hardy. Down and out. Comes in, attempts to make a save and just gets taken out by Christian. That's when you know you're pretty much done. When you come in and get no offense and you get taken out single-handedly by Christian, it's not looking good for you. But then Shawn Michaels comes in, he makes a save, and sweet chin music to Christian. Jericho gets out of there, but yeah, walls of Jericho on Stacey for a couple of minutes at least.
It's been a real slow build, by the way, between Jericho and Michaels. I always assumed that their 03 feud kind of just... I don't know, like, just kind of happened out of nowhere. I obviously knew about the Rumble elimination, but it's pretty much been the start of the year, right up to, March 30th?
Doesn't help that Shawn Michaels works part-time, but, you know, whatever.
Ah, well, God is there full-time. That's all that matters to Shawn.
Full-time. That's Michaels' tag team partner.
Yep.
Doesn't he need Christian?
Get jiggy with it, God.
Anyway, good match. Stacey Keibler, maybe those long legs are better for the walls of Jericho, because, I mean, it looked pretty good.
Didn't do much tapping it, though.
Jericho didn't want to let go.
I know.
I wonder what Jericho's wife felt about that.
Not too good, bro. Probably paid Jeff Hardy go in.
Do you think Jerry Lawler will let go of it? If he had that move locked in?
Jeff Hardy could have come down with a chainsaw, man. Jerry'd still be hanging on.
Jerry Lawler's arms would be locked on tight to the big legs. Anyway, coming in number 4, we have Rock Bischoff opening promo. Bischoff comes out, he's all bandaged, bruised. He's showing the wear and tear of his match against Austin. Runs down Austin, says he's banned. 20-man Battle Royal tonight to determine number 1 contender at WrestleMania, but Austin's an arsehole, so he won't be in that match. And that he's hired a new person to Monday Night Raw, or should you call it Monday Night Rock. This guy is way bigger, a much bigger star than Stone Cold Steve Austin, and it is the debut of The Rock. So The Rock, no longer a SmackDown guy, he's now a Raw guy. He's on the red brand, and you know what? SmackDown may be The Rock's show, but I always thought The Raw looked good on Raw.
Yeah, The Rock did look good on Raw. He looked good here. Cut a good promo. A great promo, in fact. Is it just the blue brand? Is it just so... If Nathan Jones and A-Train and Big Show came over to Raw, would they be able to make it work? Probably not, but... There's just something about the water in SmackDown. It's shite.
Could it be just the colour and the lighting and the stage? And I genuinely think that on Raw, people do kind of... I know Raw was always an entertainment show and that SmackDown was a wrestling show, but that kind of did stick with me. I think when you seen people on Raw, they did kind of look like they looked more like stars. Whereas I think SmackDown, they did look more, even people that were seen on both shows, to me, like, I don't know, Jericho just seemed like
It's a weird one though, because 8-9 months ago, SmackDown was by far the best show, but then Eric Bischoff turned up, so, is what it is. I'll go with Easy.
Easy E, but yeah, good promo for The Rock. He ran down all the Canadian fans, the Maple Leaf fans. Mother Canuckers, you motherfuckers. So, good promo for The Rock. Raw's his new home after he helped at McMahon. Looking forward to getting more of The Rock. Coming in 3rd place with Goldust and JR. JR done a sit-down interview with Goldust. And
I like barbecue sauce.
Goldust here selling the effects of the electrocution. JR says, I don't think you're quite right, Goldust. Goldust is like, JR, I was never right.
I was always gay.
So,
now
yeah,
I'm electrified.
Pretty good promo here. JR is worried about Goldust, but Goldust is more worried about Randy Orton and Batista. So, yeah, we'll see what happens down the line, but I enjoyed this debut of the...
Goldust needed this, because I feel him and Booker T were getting a bit stale. Obviously, they split them up, but Goldust needed this. before he turns into black rain and
Goldust.
balloons up to double the size.
Goldust needed to be electrocuted. In second place, we have the Battle Royal, 20-man Battle Royal. What a Battle Royal it was. Just full of stars. Rock, Booker T, Kane, Van Dam, Steiner, Jericho, Evolution, you name it, they're in it.
They're in it. Action-packed, star-studded. You know, you had the comedy with The Rock on commentary. You had all the different... You know, that's what I loved about back in the day. Like, there was 20 guys in this, and I would say, like, at least 14 of them are involved in an angle. You know, and I think that's what makes it. You know, you've got Jericho, Christian, and Tess doing their own thing. You've got The Rock, who everyone kind of hates because he thinks he's above them all. You've got Evolution feuding with Steiner and Booker T. You've got Kane and RVD trying to win it. Lance Storm in there. You know, they're all feuding at the minute. Yeah, you've like 3 Minute Warning, who've kind of got a beef with, well, I guess the Dudleys, but they weren't in this match because they got fired, pretty much. Put it out the arena earlier on tonight, even if they did help Sean Morley pick up a L against Jerry the King Lawler, but...
Had Rodney Mack in this as well, and yeah. According to Fedor's explanation for putting D'Lon to the boot, does that mean Rodney Mack's getting fired tonight because he wasn't down with the brown? He lost a couple of white boys.
We'll have to wait and see, but in this period, you've seen the Rumbles, you've seen the Battle Royals, like everyone that came out, it's like on commentary, they mentioned like, oh, they're doing this, or in this story. You watch Rumbles today, you rarely get Battle Royals, and it's like 30 guys come out, and it's like 2 out the 30 might actually have a story going. Back in the day, everybody had something going.
Yeah.
The drop-off is insane, but Booker T, he flung The Rock to the outside and he couldn't fly.
Yeah, he couldn't fly. One man, though, that can fly, one man that's definitely got something going is the Hurricane. He might have had his ass thrown over the top rope in the Battle Royal, but I think he definitely came out on top against The Rock when it came to their promo. That is our number one moment, the Rock Hurricane promo. Hurricane comes in, Rock's making fun of him, doesn't know who he is. He's like, oh no, wait, you're the Hamburglar. I think Gregory Helms, the Hurricane, could do with eating a few hamburgers. Then The Rock says, oh yeah, I know, you're the Hurricane. You're absolutely nothing. You're a nobody. You know, what superhero could you beat? Batman, Superman, they'd all kick your ass. But the Hurricane knows one superhero that he could beat, and that is the Scorpion King, brother.
The Scorpion King, brother. Well, you know what? This is an iconic promo. This always gets brought up. You always see it in your Twitter feed, Facebook, whatever. This mini feud that The Rock and Hurricane have, and it is the best thing that Hurricane has done in his career for me, and it's got nothing to do with in-ring work, even if he does beat The Rock in a few weeks.
Yeah, I mean, the Hurricane, I like the Hurricane. He had a good, but I think it's the stuff with The Rock, that's probably his most memorable stuff.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I also like this reporter stuff he did when he first came in during the Alliance. He did some good stuff.
What's that all about? What's up with that?
But, you know, I mean, when you get to work with it, see when you don't normally work with main eventers and then you get a period where you get to work with The Rock, that has to stand out as like the best stuff of your career.
No, it's got to. And
just for the pure fact that you're getting to work with The Rock.
And he's working with Austin and The Rock, you know, in the weeks to come. So, brilliant, phenomenal. We gave Raw a 9. You know, there was literally about another 10 moments that were good.
Yep, lots of good moments. Great show. Definitely the best show we've seen in a long, long time. Can SmackDown top it? We'll have to wait and find out. But we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Till then, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and peace.